to me, the definition of a chelator is something that you absorb and it's doing its work in the tissues and in the bloodstream. So zeolite does that. Most of your charcoals and your clays are going to stay in the gut, so I'd call those binders. And modified citrus pectin will do that in the blood. So I kind of label chelators as strong, moderate, and mild chelators. And I think I would say like the DMSA and the EDTA would be the strong ones. And you have to be careful using those at all if you still have metal fillings in your mouth, still have mercury fillings. I don't think you should use any strong chelators. If you have even, well, maybe you're okay with a titanium plate, but if you have like a nickel plate because you had a surgery and a damaged jaw or bone and they put a nickel plate in, I don't think you should use strong chelators at all, because I think you could just pull stuff from that and that could make you sicker. So I think you're safer using moderate to mild chelators like chlorella. I'd say would be a mild chelator. And you got to remember that if you get the river going, sometimes you don't have to use chelators at all. So your body will start dumping that stuff. That's the safer way to do it, I think. So it's not about, oh my gosh, I got to get these metals out of my body. If you just get the river going and let your body deal with it and start dumping these things, because your cells are going to replace themselves, and by the simple act of apoptosis of a cell, meaning the cell's going to die and break down, it is going to give off what's inside the cell. And that stuff, if the river's open downstream, it will go through the bloodstream again. And if the river's open, the liver could get rid of it. So you don't necessarily have to jump to chelators ever. I think you're better off doing a milder approach.